Now then everybody, I've come to do round 2 on the pints in a pub and I find myself in Masbro on the second round. So where I am now is where the bus depot used to be, which is just behind me, and they've just demolished it all. But back in 1977, when I was 17, there's a pub here, just along this road. I'll just show you now. Just let me point you there. I'm just walking you down to this pub, and there it is, and it's still open. And that was the only pub round Masbro that I could get in at in 1977. So I was actually underage. So along this little road here used to be where them green tanks are there, if you can just see. There used to be a pub there called the Butcher's Arms, which I used to go in regular. I've not been in this. I've been in this pub, as I said, but that was years ago. But this one here, next door to it, so there were 3 in a row. There were Midland Inn, the New Inn, and then that one down there, the Butcher's Arms. And this is the only pub that I've never been in. So I've had a word with landlord Ricky. He told me that I'm okay to go in. Obviously I've got to buy a beer, so I'm going to go in. I'm going to show you around. So here we go. Let's go. Here we go.
Dog walker, might come here soon.
Are you on a site on?
Yeah.
Can we look at it?
Of course you can. It's Rotherman.
Rotherman?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen. Oh, you're on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it on Facebook.
Yeah. They're not very good, are they?
No, they're all right.
But what I'm doing now, I'll cut this out. What I'm doing now is I'm doing pubs that I've never been in since I've been able to drink, which is like 47 years ago.
Yeah.
So I've come in here. I'm going to have a pint in here.
It was right. It's
Are you-
old-fashioned folk. They might hear a bit of language like, but
It don't matter. We're Rothermans, aren't we? You don't like it? Well, they just tell me they're from down south, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, I'll get a beer here. Can I have a John Smith's, please, mate? So you're locals then? What's your name?
John.
John. I'm John. Yeah. So as I say, like, I used to hang about a lot round here, but there's no houses anymore, is there? And I'm surprised how busy it is. And I just wanted to know whether they were just locals who come in here. Do you know what I mean?
Mainly, yeah. I mean, I'm from Sheffield. They still live in Sheffield.
Yeah. I mean, before 11:30 in the morning, it's quite busy, isn't it? I'll just point that way. 3:30.
Anyway,
Cheers. So you've seen Rotherman then on YouTube?
I've seen it. I think there was something on Facebook that I'd seen. And then there was like a link to YouTube as well.
Yeah. So you've been on me? Yeah.
But I had actually been on YouTube.
Oh, you've got to follow it now, haven't you?
I'll have to have a look, yeah.
Yeah, you're going to have to follow me now.
Yeah.
So I'll just go and have a little walk round. Is he alright?
He's alright,
Oh,
he's
he's
definitely
soft
alright.
as a brush.
Is
Yeah.
he?
Yeah.
They all are
Because I don't want to walk past him and he smell my dog
Oh no, he's soft as
and
a
then
brush.
go for
people friendly.
chew my leg off.
No,
You're a beauty, aren't you?
he's soft as a
You're a beauty, you aren't you, lad? Ah, my dog will go bad. I'll take a photo on you for her. So this is bar area there, look.
And all of a sudden she
I'll
went
not put you on. I'll not put you on. All right, mate.
we're on a cycle path. You don't leave. But not only that, dogs are still using pubs. We've got dogs. We've got
Little mixing desk there, look. Must have some karaoke or discos in here.
So I've got fucking pissing it down. I've got fucking wet gear on. So I've got one dog on. Dog one's up on.
Little darts room here, look.
She's got other one. Fucking
And then little outside area there. So you can sit outside with a brolly and some tables.
fucking old fella. Next thing we've got fucking ammo.
Are you,
Pool room.
is there a pool room upstairs? I thought it was here because it says on door, doesn't it?
Used to it's upstairs.
It's upstairs.
Up them and I can see it.
Oh, does he don't mind, does he? I'll go up and have a look. Well, I'm coming up to the pool room now. They've sent me up to the pool room. This must be where all Nottians come. If you've been a bad un, you've got to go up to the pool room. Are you locals then? Are all you locals?
Part of furniture.
I know. Is it because it's not all houses round here have gone? Does it still get busy?
Yeah, but they're building 120 houses all here.
Are they?
Ah,
Is that where they pull
depot. down.
depot down?
Yeah, that's building 120 houses.
Oh right, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, I've been left on my own in this little snug look. They've all gone. But it's a right gem of a pub, this. Not fancy, but everything that you need. Want to play games, you've got games, pool table, darts room. Got a karaoke machine, so I'm guessing they have karaoke nights. Got an outside area with benches, so when it, on nice summer evenings, and they've got parasols, so you can go out there and have a smoke for smokers. And it's got like 3 little dotted rooms, so I've just been in lounge there where the bar is. There's this little snug where a little bar there, look behind me. And it's got I've never seen these before. Well, I'm sure there are in pubs, but look at these here. They're like where you can just prop your bum against, look, and just stand up, like standing room only. So I'm going to shut this one down now and I'm going to move on to the next one. I know where I want to go, but I don't even know if it's going to be open, but we'll see when we get there. So just bear with me and I'll make my way over there now. So this is a pub. I've just come to it now. This is the one I always wanted to go in, but one of them pubs that you never got round to ever doing. And just behind me on this fencing is Millmore football ground. So, but before, when I used to go to football matches at Millmore, the pubs that I used to go in were either the Standard on Masbro Street, moving on to the Moulders Rest, and then to the Millmore pub, which were a lot of Rotherhamers would know were adjacent to Millmore Lane, which were bang next door to the ground actually. So they were the three pubs that I used to go in before football matches. And Masbro had loads of pubs, and I'm sure this pub that I'm going to show you now got busy before match days. But I've just come to it now. I thought it might have been closed, but the building's still here. I'm just going to turn you around now. The building is still here, and with all the signage, look, it's called the Red Bull. It's got curtains upstairs in them windows, shutters on these fronts, and this window here, look, is smashed up. So I don't think it's just closed. I think it's I don't think it's just shut because it's on a closed day. I think it's just actually not used anymore, which is a shame. But like many pubs now, they're all closing down, which is testament to that Midland I've just been in, because that were there when I were, well, it's been there for donkey's years. So I'm guessing that there, look, where the doorway or towards the rear entrance, and even if that weren't there, I don't think you'll be able to get around it. Look at all them trees growing up behind there, look. It's a shame, really, to pull these buildings down. But if they're not being used anymore, they may as well just be demolished. They may as well just be demolished, because unless there's a vested interest in it, which I don't know whether there would be. So that's another pub that I've never been in, and I'll never get to go in, because it's just basically don't exist anymore. But I've got back in my car now. There is another pub round here. I did actually go in it, but it's if I carry on this road, because I'm outside the Bull again. So if I carry on this road, I'll drive into Ferrum. So it'll take me Ferrum or Holmes, I think it is. And there's a pub up there, and I remember it having like green shiny bricks outside. Now I don't know whether that's still going to be there, and if it's there, is it going to be still a pub? So I'm going to drive you around there now. And I know it's not in keeping with Masbro, and these, because I'm only doing these pubs that I've never been in before. So Masbro had loads of pubs. It had the Dog, it had the Moulders, the Millmore Hotel, it had the Prince of Wales, the Butchers, the Woodman, the New Inn, the Midland where I've just been, and I don't know, because I'm just on the other side of Coronation Bridge. I don't know if this Bull comes under Ferrum, but time's getting on, so let me just drive you around there, and I'll show you this pub. I don't even know what they called it. It had like green shiny bricks outside, so I don't even know if they call it the green bricks. So we'll see. Just bear with me. Let's get there, and I'll show you. I found that pub that I've just said I were going to come and have a look to see if it was still here, and it is actually still here. But this is another one that looks as though it's closed. And the last time I came in here would have probably been 1979. Just for like on a pub crawl. But I'm glad I've drove it because I think this area is classed as homes. The homes. And I'd have would to like to have walked it all this way to find out that it's closed, but this is it. And it weren't called the Green Bricks, it was called the Turner's Arms, unless it were renamed the Turner's Arms, I don't know. But these are them green bricks, these are them shiny green bricks. And this is what I remember. And it looks like it's some sort of business now. Probably belongs to whatever's in this yard here. So yeah, the green brick. Oh, it would always call the Turner's Arms. It's up there, look, in stone. And I just remembered it being the Green Bricks. Anyway, that's me. That ends that, and it's absolutely siling it down now. So I'm finishing this one off. Right. Absolutely wet through. Where did that come from? Yeah, I can. That Turner's Arms. These, as you saw in that video, then windows are open. I can hear people talking upstairs. Whether it's a TV playing or not, I don't know. But it's a bit out of the way from Masbro, where I wanted to be. But just going outside that bull, I had visions of this one, which were pretty much the same. So when they're coming to my head, and especially when I'm doing this kind of stuff, I'm remembering these pubs. So today I've only done the Midland, so I'm going to call it a day because it's not going to be fun in and out of my car. Just going in all these pubs, paying for a pint, having a sip, just for the sake of a video. So I'm going to call it a day on this one. So I'll see you on the next one. I'll see you then.